So that is the latest that we have on the air from Theo Tams, Lazy Lovers. And we're actually joined in studio by our Canadian Idol himself. How are you today?
I'm really good, thank you.
Now, you are an Alberta boy.
I am, and it feels so good to be back in Alberta. After being in Toronto, it's always nice to come back to Alberta for sure.
Because it's always such a crazy thing when you see like the idols, because I mean, you go from being normal and just every day, and then all of a sudden you're jetting everywhere, they're tossing the music studios.
Yeah, it's been crazy. A complete just 180 degrees difference than what I was doing before. A complete turnaround. I mean, I was in university trying to pass my classes and applying to grad school, and now I'm releasing a record, and we have a book coming out. And
yes, okay, now this is the first time ever the Canadian Idols have gone with a book, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool. I've got it in front of me here. It's a lovely looking book. You look very pretty on the cover.
Thanks.
And I mean, it's got a lot in it, like just about the whole experience and yourself and you. And it's neat just to see everything that you go through at this point.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Idol, it was such a great experience, but it's so surface. Everything that we see, or everything that viewers see, they always see us when we look our best and, hopefully sound our best. And I think that's why I'm so happy with the book and just excited that it's going to be out soon, is that it's so much deeper, and it's a deeper look into me and, what makes me tick and makes me write the way I write and sing the way I sing. And it's just, a much closer look at who I am.
Well, and you got a chance to kind of go a little bit more in depth with your album, too.
Yeah.
We didn't release it right away. I mean, just came out of stores back in May. So what was that like?
I'm just, you hit the nail on the head. I got time, and time is just, it was so important that I was able to take my time, and just like the label was so supportive of, just me taking time and really being able to dive into the record and just really pour everything that I was into, whether it be, writing songs. I'm a co-writer of over half the record, and able to work with amazing artists, Hawksley Workman, Sarah Slean, Davnit Doyle. I mean, the list goes on. I just, so blessed.
And probably what was the most exciting part of it? I know that's always a lame thing to ask, but I mean, what was the coolest thing at this point?
I think that shooting the music video was so fun. I think
completely surreal.
It was crazy. Yeah, exactly. It was a long day, but it was so fun, and just being able to see what it's like to shoot it and then seeing the finished product is just, it was so exciting.
And tonight we've got our up close and personal show with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a chance to ask you some questions.
Absolutely.
What kind of personal questions are we going to be finding out?
Oh, you tell me. You tell me.
How has been the life being able to be on the road and changing it all completely? I mean, different with friends, different with trying to get out there, or?
I think it's a lot harder to meet people now. Like, I think I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. No, it's just it's so good. It's exciting. I mean, like, I went on the show so that I could make music and make it a living. And I think that these days, especially the way that the economy sits and the record industry and everything's changing, and I think that that's a rarity, is someone able to just solely make music and make that their career. And I'm so happy to be part of the music industry, and especially to be part of the Canadian one.
Well, I mean, you've got the album out in stores, as we said, just came out back in May. We've got the book that's coming out in the middle of June. So, I mean, you're going to be all over the place with Chapters and Indigo, doing some stuff with them with the book.
Yeah, doing some in-stores with them. And then we're going to hit the road in August and September again, doing a tour, and probably some summer festivals in July. So, lots of good stuff coming up.
And, I mean, some people, we know if they won their way in with our Loyal Listener Club or on air, get to see you tonight. As I said, Century Casino, up close and personal. And we are going to give someone else a chance right now. So, for the 9th caller through, going to see tonight our Canadian Idol, Theo Tams.
Awesome.